This place was as advertised, playing in a hostile environment.
Touchdown, Jeffrey!
We were against the ropes to a degree.
Touchdown!
I felt like a lot of things was holding us back.
Now Newton can't find anyone, and he will be sacked.
That can't happen.
Yikes. I think that was a look of every Panther player and fan entering the fourth quarter. Not good. Cam Newton actually had a chance last week to execute a game-winning drive against the Redskins, but it didn't happen. You better believe he took that personally.
If we ever get in that opportunity, in that position again, I very well better hold up my end of the bargain. It's a lot of guys that trust in me in that locker room. It's a lot of people that's dependent on me to put this team in the best situation.
All right, Cam, we like that. That's the sign of a leader. But a 17-point deficit in the final 15 minutes has never been overcome in the history of this organization. That's a tall task for anyone, but that's why they play the game, right? It wasn't a pretty start for the Panthers. In fact, one of the worst I've ever seen. The offense was non-existent. In the first half, Cam Newton completed just 4 of 9 passes for 24 yards, while Carson Wentz 15 of 18 for 208 yards, including this strike right here to Alshon Jeffrey on 2nd and goal. Jeffrey smoking James Bradbury on the double move for the easy touchdown. He had another solid outing with 7 receptions for 88 yards. The Eagles scored again at the end of the third quarter, entered the fourth with the 17-point lead. So at this point, what do the Panthers have to lose, right? Might as well just go for it. And they sure did. Fourth quarter, 1st and 10 in the red zone. How about this trickeration? Where's the ball? Where'd it go? Where is it? Newton with the toss to Curtis Samuel on the reverse, and the second-year wideout showing speed kills untouched for the Panthers' first score of the game. So just 6 minutes later, Panthers strike again from 18 yards out. Newton airing this down the left sideline to Devin Funchess for 6, and now all of a sudden we got ourselves a ball game. Funchess a team-high 6 grabs for 62 yards. So after an Eagles 3-and-out, Newton faced with the biggest challenge of the game. 4th and 10 from their own 31. Newton stepping up in the pocket. Hit as he's thrown, but Torrey Smith is there to keep the drive alive, picking up a huge 35 of his 61 yards in the ball game. And the momentum now all on the Panthers' side because 6 plays later, 3rd and goal. Panthers fake the run, and Newton hits Mr. All Reliable for his first touchdown of the season to Greg Olsen. And the Panthers take their first lead of the game with $1:20 remaining. But it was nearly too much time left on the clock because the Eagles faced with a 4th and 2 on the Panthers' 14-yard line. Wentz stuck in a collapsing pocket, and the Panthers force a fumble. They recover it to seal the ball game. Truly a tale of 2 halves as Newton, get this, completed 21 of 30 passes in the final 2 quarters for 269 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Panthers' largest fourth-quarter comeback in franchise history. 21-17 your final score.
Moving forward, this is a confidence booster for us. It's something that can accelerate, the production offensively, defensively, as well as special teams. At the end of the day, we overcame that and we still kept pushing through. And when you talk about good teams and the development or the DNA of good teams, winning on the road, winning close games is something that you have to do, and we did that today.
We were down 17-0, and guys were all in, believing that it's going to take one play to get this ball rolling, and that's exactly what happened. We believed in each other on offense, believed in each other on defense, and on special teams, and that's the definition of a team win.
Doing what we did in the second half, we'd love to start faster than we did, and we'll clean up a lot of those mistakes, but, shoot, the good teams win those ones.
Oh my goodness, what a game that was, but it was more than just a historic comeback for Carolina. In the victory, Newton capped his 17th game-winning drive for the 2nd time this season. Newton also rushed for 3 first downs in the game, passing Michael Vick for most rushing first downs by a quarterback in NFL history, while Devin Funchess passed Ted Ginn for 8th place in receiving yards in franchise history.